What up guys, this is Kong and today I'm back again for another movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about Breaking In. So Breaking In is basically, as the title said, Breaking In. So let me talk about the pros, the cons, and my thought, and then the scores and recommendation of course. So let's start with the pros. I like Gabrielle Union as protective mother. She is believable. She loves her kids. She is I would say street smart. She is willing to do whatever is necessary to save her kid and to potentially maybe beat or defeat the villains. And I like about that is it's possible to see this kind of person in the real world. I like that this movie dropped little hints of clues that there is a break-in, and it's subtle but not so obvious, and I like that because it draws you in and you're like, oh, what's going on? It looks like it's a break-in, and it's soon you reveal that it is actual break-in, you know. I like that this movie get to the point that it is a break-in and there is a confrontation and you see the conflict. I like that, I really do. And because sometimes in some movie it seems like they drag on and they don't get to the point, or they don't get to the conflict or the resolution. It's just dragged out, and I find that boring, I find that frustrating. So I like that the movie drop you clues and then get you to the point. And you see the actions and the cat and mouse, the chase, and that sort of thing. I like that. It's like, okay, you know, the director understand that they want to get to the point, to the action, get to see how the actors or the characters play it out. I like that. What is the con? The con is that the villains are weak, overacting, are cheesy, are really typical villain that I've seen before, and they're not interesting villain. They're very plain. They're really surface villain. They're not deep villain. They're not interesting. So that's why I didn't really like that. I've seen this kind of story before. I've seen this kind of villain before. I've seen this kind of storyline before, so I kind of repeated what I'm saying, but I've seen it before. The kid have real no screen time or real dialogue in this movie, which is kind of sad because, you know, they need to, because these kids need to have some dialogue because this is sort of a family movie, and these kids need to be there for each other. They need to talk to each other. So what else? Why didn't the kid use the vent to go to the other room and escape? I didn't get why they didn't do that. They could have just go both to the other room, call 911, and come back. You know, they could have done that, but no, they didn't do it. And then get out. You know, I just didn't get that part. And what is how did the mother knew what the cash vote was? That was never really explained or shown to us at the audience. So I was just like, okay, maybe I guess I'm just supposed to buy it, you know, go along. Maybe just assume that her father has shown her what the cash vote was or the vote was. I don't know. Well, and then also, why didn't she use the computer to reach out or call for help or text or Facebook or that sort of thing? They didn't take out the power, or maybe they did take out the phone line, but they didn't. I guess that makes sense. They didn't take a phone. But anyway, it's still, you know, like. And also, why didn't she take knife from the kitchen? I didn't really see knife, but the house doesn't look like it was cleaned out. So to me, there's still some stuff in the house. And then last thing, how the hell did they crash the car when the guy was shooting? You know, you think you say, okay, let's go straight, but then you swerve. I just didn't really buy that. Like, okay, if I was escaping, I would have kept going straight, because that's where you're going, and if you're gonna go to the right or left, you're gonna crash. It just didn't make sense. But anyway, what the score I would get this movie? I give this movie a 4 out of 10. Again, guys, a 4 out of 10. I would not recommend you go watch this movie at all. It's not that great of a movie. I did not enjoy it at all. I find it boring. I feel like it's a waste of time. Don't go watch it. Save yourself the pain and effort of going, and time, really, to go see this movie. So, a 4 out of 10, all right? And don't bother go watching this movie. And again, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel, and it helped me a lot. And also press that bell button to help me and help you. It's a mutual relationship. It goes both ways. And again, guys, most importantly, I want to thank you so much for your time and effort to watching my movie review of Breaking In. Take it, guys. Bye-bye.